My name's Melanie Delgado, and I am the owner and the president of Right at Home, serving the East County and the South County of San Diego. My career started as an engineer with corporate America. My entire career in corporate America was spent working with military defense. After many years, 25 plus years in corporate America, I was still missing something in my life. And I wanted to do something different and pivot away from corporate America. I decided to look into running my own business. When I was in college, I used to take care of my grandmother. My grandmother was 80 when she had her legs amputated. It was really a family affair of having to come in, everyone stepping in to take care of my grandmother. Like I said, during this time I was in college. And it was, a very memorable moment for me of having that time with my grandmother and being a caregiver and being part of her life. That was something that stuck with me. So as I was going on my journey to figure out, what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, that was something that brought me back to a point of my life that I was very happy, and it was a very purposeful moment. During the time that I was caring for my grandmother, we did get to the point of needing to introduce home care into the mix because her level of care had come to a point that it was too much for the family alone to manage. It was the worst experience that we went through. Because my grandmother lived in a very rural town, getting the quality of care that she needed was very, very difficult, and it took a long time to find a good caregiver for her. Her legs were amputated because she was a very bad diabetic. So my first taste of home care was an extremely bad experience. I felt that we could actually really make a difference in the sense of we understood it from a family perspective because we went through that and what a awful experience it was for the family. For me, no family should have to go through that. When people ask me, why are we different and what makes us different? Although I don't have a medical background, I started this business based on that I understand it from a family's point of view because we were there. We did this. I understand that with all the families that we work with because we were there. We've gone through those emotions and we know what that feels like. I started this based on the fact of the experience that I had with my grandmother and being her caregiver and understanding what value that had. So our goal really is to help as many people in the community that we can. One of our guiding principles, again, back to my experience with my grandmother, and knowing that if a caregiver didn't show up, that my grandmother was not getting out of bed. That is instilled in me, and that emotion is still there. And I bring that to the business, that it's not okay for any of our clients that are in need and critical need to be left without care. So how I run the business and how I staff our business is that any of our critical clients that we know have critical needs are not left alone. If a caregiver calls out or a caregiver is not going to make it, either one of my staff will go or I have gone. Many times I have gone and done shifts myself because, again, I give my word to our clients that we are going to take care of their loved ones. And all you really have in this world is your word. And so giving that word to your clients that we have made that commitment to you that we are not going to leave your loved one alone. So, I am Catholic and, I pray my rosary every day coming to work. And part of that prayer is, dear Lord, please, put in my path the people out there that need help. The families that are in need of help, our clients that are in need of help, allow me to find them, put them in my path at some point. So if you'd like to learn more about us, you can find us at www.homecare-sd.com.